Looking for a 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, over 2,400 square foot, all single story, 3-car garage? Well, today's model is just that. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And today's episode is sponsored by Nick Long of AmeriFirst Home Mortgages and MLS ID 398963. And guys, I am back in Wesley Chapel in one of my favorite communities. It's a gas community. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom with the den, which has an option. You can turn that into a bedroom if you like. It's about 2,403 square foot and a 3-car garage, all single story. And it's one of the most sought after floor plan with a 3-car garage in this community. So the first thing you would notice, you have these beautiful pavers that kind of takes you all the way to the front entrance of your house. And the good thing is that you have a side garage. So you have a 2-car bay garage right over there, and then you also have the 1-car entrance right there. One thing good about this is that you have the store. Now with this specific builder, I know that they have a lot of upgrades included in their base price, and I'm going to try to point out as much as I possibly could. So let's go inside and check the rest of this beautiful model out. Now as you walk in over here, you're going to notice that the ceiling height or the entrance over here, you have this nice door right there, an 8-foot door with the glass. Now that is definitely an upgrade. So let's go inside and check rest of this beautiful model out. Hello, and welcome to another beautiful loaded builder model. Now guys, if you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida or Tampa area, this is a great resource. I bring you model home throughout Central Florida and Tampa area. So press that thumbs up button, show us some love, and subscribe to our channel. Now, if you are not sure about where do you want to live, then make sure to check out Orlando and Tampa Living by D. That's where I kind of go deeper into the suburban areas of the two areas, and we talk about school, we talk about hospital, we talk about everything so that you can make a decision, especially if you're moving from a different state. So that's a great resource, so make sure to check out. So as I walk in, the first thing you're going to notice the grand entrance. Now this is something that is actually included in the base price. However, please do keep in mind that all the things that you see are just builder upgrades in terms of making it look really good. So don't get carried away. And if you haven't watched my video on the do's and don'ts of building a brand new home, make sure to check that out on the playlist, because I not only talk about that, but I also go over all this. So this royal entrance is included. However, the upgrade is in terms of the door. The door is 8 foot, but they are double doors. However, the upgrade is in terms of the glass that you see, but that standard window is right there, that is included. And then as I walk over here, this is the den area, and this could be turned into a bedroom if you want. Now the definition of a bedroom is when you have a window and also a closet space. So this is something that you could actually do it as a structural option. The lot size for this is about 55 by 140, and that's a big lot for you to build a pool if that's what you want to do. So that is something that you need to keep in mind. The HOA over here is about $347 a month, which includes full lawn care. They have a 24-hour gym, they have pool, they have basketball. There's a lot of amenities, but the best of all that I feel is that it's a gas community. There's not a lot of gas communities both in Tampa or Central Florida area. So if having a gas community is amazing. Now, one thing that I will tell you, if you're going to use this room as the office area, then you do want to be able to get these extra lights, because whenever you could, that kind of really brighten things up. So when you are working from home, then this would be really nice because you have extra light, and this really helps you when you're working. So I just love a house when it's nice and bright. So as I walk across over there, you have the 2 bedrooms with a bathroom. So right over here, you have a shower tub combination. So you have the simple white tiles, and I do always say that in my videos, that it would be nice if you have some sort of, a Stello or something that is coming down here, either this way or and from top to bottom, it kind of pops it out. But simple white tiles also look good. Now with this builder, they do offer a lot of options that are included. I actually did a model where the 90% of the model was with the basics that the builder gave. Now when you do kind of get this, which apparently it's called a banjo, that's what they told me. This is not included, but if you want to get that, that would be an additional thing. Your undermount sink is a standard feature. However, the color of your cabinets is an upgrade, and so is the tile. Now guys, don't get carried away, because I always say this, that it's not the tiles or anything. You want to make sure that it's in the budget, because those are the things you can always do later. Now if I go on this side, this is where you have your laundry room, and look at the size of this laundry room. You have the 3-car garage entrance from here. Now I can't go in because it's a builder model, so they have kind of locked it, so I won't be able to get in. However, the upgrade is in terms of the cabinets that you see over here, and also the wash station, and also the folding station over here. So that is something, an upgrade. Now with this builder, I always see that in most of their models, they're actually just using this plain wallpaper, and they do such a good job. They just have this simple wallpaper, and that is pretty easy to do after you buy. So those are the things that you can keep in mind. And then as I go across, you have this, which is an upgraded feature with the builder. You can always have the cabinet, but if you don't, there's going to be a little linen closet or some space right there for you to store things. And then as I go over here, this is your first bedroom, and look at the size of this. I have 2 small kids, and this would be perfect for my kids. Now the base price of this specific model is $662,900. Now that is the base price. That does not include any upgrades. It also does not include any the lot price. And as I mentioned, the lot price could be anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 depending upon what it is. Now guys, I do want to address the market, because the market is very different than what it was just a couple of months ago when I did the builder model for the other homes, because the market was on fire. It's still a hot market, but it's not as crazy as it had been. The resales have started to come down. I've seen price changes, but what I'm not seeing on brand new home is the prices coming down. What I'm seeing is that the builder is willing to offer more incentives. I have a builder that was offering up to $40,000. They're kind of making the house more affordable by buying down the points so that you can still get like 3.5%, 4.5% interest rate. And talking about interest rate, guys, you know, the market is changing, the rates are changing. I would definitely suggest to look into an ARM. If you are actively under contract, look into the ARM, what you can get, to see how you can make your house more affordable. So that is something that you want to be able to research before you kind of lock in with the lender. Now the other thing I do want to mention, that the 9'4" ceiling height is standard. 8-foot door throughout the house is also a standard feature with this builder. So you have this nice walk-in closet area. Now the upgrade is in regards to the carpet that you see. However, the standard baseboard size is still there. So just keep in mind. And I love that you have like a solid door. You know, I really love that, instead of the sliding ones or the one that they have the split, you know, because those ones are always kind of falling apart. Now Wesley Chapel as an area is one of the most sought after areas, and if you are looking, there is a lot of construction happening. Almost every builder that I know of, like the major production builders, are out there. And right over here you have the other bedroom, and if I go to the corner, I want to always stand in the corner to kind of give you some sort of perception that look at the depth of the room. Of course, you have the extra light, you have this nice big window bringing in a lot of light. Now guys, builder does put their models on sale every now and then, and if you are looking to buy a builder model, make sure you comment below, make sure you let me know, because when a builder puts the model, I am usually one of the agents that is notified early on, hey, we're going to have this model coming up for sale. And I carry a separate list of clients that are just interested in builder model, because, you know, when the builder sells, most of the time they're going to sell with everything that you see. There are some builders that would just sell with all the upgrades, everything that is attached to the wall, but not the furniture. But with this builder model, they're going to sell everything, with the furniture, with the picture frame, with pretty much everything. And I've sold quite a few builder model throughout my career. So just keep that in mind. You have this nice closet space with the rolling doors, which is still better as compared to the ones that are falling on you. Now this is a 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom. You can actually 2.5 bathroom. You can actually turn that into a full bedroom if that's what you want to do, if you don't want to have that done. Now this is a a very open plan, a split plan where you have the primary or the secondary bedrooms up front, you have the office space over there, and then as you walk over here, you have the half a bathroom just kind of tucked away in the corner. So it's really well planned in terms of how the flow of the house goes, because that is something that I always say. So you just have the toilet over here, you have the undermount sink with the upgraded cabinets over here and the upgraded quartz. So as I come out, you also have a closet space over here tucked in for your towels and everything else that you need. So this house is really well laid out because it gives you a lot of space, not to mention the grand entrance when you come in. And look at this, guys. Wow, you have the tray ceiling with the extra light. Now those structures, those wood beams are just decorative beams. That is something you can always do, but look at all the space that you have. So you have all this area in your great room, and then this is custom built. So this is something you can always do later on. It has this little cavity that they kind of made. And guys, I want to make sure when I'm showing my houses that I really make sure that I can show it to you in such a way that you can really get a good idea of what kind of decoration you could do yourself, because some of the things you could just do it later on. But look at all the space. So you have the family living area, you have really nice kitchen, and then you have the semi-private dining with the amount of windows. You have 6 panels over here, you have the sliding doors over there, you have the extra lights all throughout. But look at this. This is a gourmet kitchen, and it's a gas community with this beautiful backsplash over here that you see. Now, of course, the upgrade is in terms of the cabinet, the fixtures that you see over here. It's a typical 60-40 sink. However, the upgrade is in regards to the quartz that you see over here. But look at the size of this island. Like, I have a small family and this would be perfect. I probably wouldn't even use that dining area, but it's really comfortable right there. So you have the microwave over there, you have the other oven. Now with the builders, please do keep in mind, you're not going to get the refrigerator, washer and dryer, because most of them are not giving that. You would have your you'll have your GE appliances right there. You'll have the dishwasher. And if you go for the gourmet kitchen, then you'll have those upgrades. But other than that, you are not going to have the washer and dryer. And this is not the refrigerator that you would be getting. It's a standard 2-door refrigerator, but this is an upgraded kitchen. So just keep those in mind. And then over here is your pantry space. And if you don't have that upgrade, it's just going to be 1 door leading to your pantry space. However, since this is a builder model, they have kind of upgraded with the cabinets. They also have the crown molding all throughout. So these are the things that I want you to notice. And let me go ahead and show you the master bedroom of this beautiful house. Now, this is one of the houses that a lot of people ask for, because a lot of people, you know, I would personally like 2-car garage is great, but if I can get a 3-car garage and I can use 1 bay for the storage and stuff, I would really prefer that. But not to mention, you have this long walkway, so you can actually have more cars, especially if you're throwing a party or something. You have this really nice space, and then you also have a bigger lot size with 55 by 140 that you can actually build a pool if that's what you want to do. So let's go in and check out this beautiful master bedroom with the crown molding, extra lights, the false ceiling. This is just amazing. Look at the size of this. If you have a lot as beautiful as this one, look at that. You have the water view at the back. You have a nice pool, which I'll get to in just a moment. You have 6 panels bringing in a lot of light. But here's what I really love about this house. You have his and hers. You have really nice closet space. So let's go into hers and look at the size. So it kind of goes a little bit around, really comfortable. The best thing is that it's separate. I get excited, I get happy, but that wouldn't last. And then she's going to slowly but surely take over this area too. But look at the space. So you have your stuff. You have 2 separate closets with 2 separate doors and leading up to the walkway to your master bathroom. And look at this. Now this is a walk-in shower. The frameless walk-in shower is actually an upgrade. You're going to have the frame around it, but look at the tiles going all the way through. One thing that I would have really loved would be if they had a rainfall shower. Now I know Lancy Homes does that as a common feature. With this builder, I think that is not an option as such. Now guys, please do keep in mind when you give us a call and when you talk to us, you're going to be talking to one of our ISA, and their job is to make sure to get all the information that they need so they can connect you with somebody, whether that be myself or somebody on my team, to be able to assist you better. And we have experts in all the areas, so they know the market, they know the area, and they'll be able to give you a lot more advice. You also have the tub area right there with this nice window. Of course, you want to make sure you get that frosted or have some side of something that makes it more private. So that is something just to keep in mind. But look at your countertop right there. This just goes on all the way through. They have this nice little area right there for her to do her makeup and stuff. So she has all the space, and then you have all the space right over here. So this is very, very comfortable. And then straight across you have your water closet. Now I used to call them toilets, and then I learned from one of my clients up north, they told me it's called a water closet. So I always tend to bring that out, and I always say that story because they always watch my video, and they get kind of excited that I always mention them, because I learned something. You're always learning. And then right over here is your small closet space, your towel and everything else. Now guys, the market, as I was mentioning, it's a different market. Things are changing, the rates have started to creep up, and they are still going to go up. So the builders are going to do things that are a lot more different. I have seen things in this community when I did the shot, there was a wait list. And as I believe right now, it's kind of dwindled down, and it's getting more to first come, first serve. Now this is one of the best builders. So let's go outside and check the outside beautiful area. So as I come out, you're going to see you have these pavers with this extended lanai, and this actually is an upgrade. So your standard lanai is going to be just right over here, and it will just get to this point. So if this is something you want to do, that would be a structural option. One thing that I will tell you, if you have an option to kind of go to the design center, because sometimes they have inventory homes and you don't really have an option to go to the design center, I would definitely say that you want to be able to get this plumbed and get a stub out there so you can make it into a summer kitchen. So you also see the upgrades right over here with the backsplash that they have in this little cavity, just to give this a little more decorative feel to it than anything else. And then as I go around, look at the size of this pool. It's a beautiful pool. It's not a very small pool, but it's definitely a comfortable size pool with this nice little table kind of built in. Now, this builder really makes sure that they do a very, very good job when it comes to their models, because they want to make sure they showcase their house so you can get the idea of what you can do. One thing I will definitely tell you, that if you are going to do a pool, you want to make sure that you have this little things over here, because if you have little kids, you can actually have a pool barrier, especially if you don't have the whole cage, which is not necessary. You just want to make sure that you have some sort of barrier so your little kids don't kind of just run straight into the pool. I hope you get a lot of value from our videos, so please make sure to subscribe to our channel, press that thumbs up button. And guys, if you're looking to buy a home, our services to you is free. We get paid by the builder, but you can have our services for free. We can assist you, we can guide you through the process, we can compare what one builder is doing with the other one. So if you're on the internet trying to type few things up or trying to put your name on any of the VIP list, let them know that you have an agent, whether that be us or anybody else. We would love to have an opportunity to assist you. Until the next video, thank you for watching, and bye for now.